A woman, forced to convert to Christianity, tries to self-immolate in TN. However, someone hands her the kerosene and matches amid cameras. Valarmathi, a resident of Karuppa Kudumban Pacheri, tried to self-immolate due to harassment by the converted Christians, and the inaction of the police on her complaints, as she claims they tried to force her to convert to Christianity. Valarmathi has been a resident of Karuppa Kudumban Pacheri near RS Mangalam in the Ramanathapuram district for the past 10 years with her family. She claimed that converted Christians in her village were forcing her to embrace Christianity. Tormented by the harassment of Christians and the inaction of police on her complaint, she came to the Ramanathapuram Collectorate. As she stood there, someone handed her a kerosene can and another a matchbox and tried to self-immolate in protest in the midst of cameras shooting her, but none tried to stop her. The fire safety personnel on the premises sent her to the government hospital, perhaps to wash off the kerosene and calm her down. With the media around her, Valarmathi told them she was saved from a self-immolation attempt and said that Christians in her area filed fake cases against her and harassed her by blocking the road and attacking family members. Valarmathi said that her son was beaten to death for refusing to convert and filing a complaint against Christians. She also said that no action was taken despite filing complaints at the RS Mangalam police station.
Christians continue to harass my family. Local police are not taking any action despite complaining many times, she told the media. Fake stories to implicate Christians have been emerging to strengthen the anti-conversion law set by the government. Many disputes could even be personal fights in a village, but they turn it into Christian and Hindu conversion fights. The Tanjavur girls case. The Tanjavur girl was a 17-year-old class 12 student staying in a Christian boarding house called St. Michael's Girls' Home in Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu, India, who took her life, but later, reports claimed that she was forced to convert to Christianity, which was why she took her life, which has been proved to be a completely fabricated story.
The Tanjavur girl's family history. The Tanjavur girl's own mother committed suicide 10 years ago, and her mother is her stepmother.
Sources reveal that the Tanjavur girl suffered untouchability and ill treatment from her stepmother because she had vitiligo, and thus she was enrolled in a boarding school. The Tanjavur girl, in fact, did not want to go home during the Pongal holidays due to her turbulent family life, which was perhaps intensified by the school warden tormenting her, which triggered her to suicide by drinking pesticide.
Incidents that led to the Tanjavur girl's suicide.
On January 9, 2022, the girl was admitted to a hospital after she started vomiting and complained of severe stomach pain. Her father, who lived in Arialur, was informed about her condition on the 10th of January.
Reportedly, the Tanjavur girl had consumed insecticide on her school campus.
After she was better, she was released.
Her parents gave a complaint to the police on January 15, 2022, with no mention of conversion, and an FIR was registered under Sec of Abetment to Suicide and JJ Act.
She also told the police that she was forced by the hostel warden to clean rooms and toilets on the school campus, and this was distressing her. One question she was asked pointedly was, "Did they try to convert you?" She replied, 2 years ago.
In fact, in the video, the Tanjavur girl can be heard saying that 2 years ago, a woman named Raquel Mary had asked her to convert to Christianity, and she and her parents had refused.
They, school officials, had asked my parents in my presence if they can convert me to Christianity and help me with further studies.
Since I did not accept, they kept scolding me, the Tanjavur girl could reportedly be heard saying in Tamil in the aforementioned video.
When asked if they were torturing her because she did not convert, she replied vaguely, "Maybe."
Notably, the warden Mary has been arrested. Students in the school claim they have never been proselytized or forced to convert, nor is this the practice in any Christian schools, and this is a fake narrative set out by malicious elements. What did her parents say?
The Tanjavur girl's father, S. Muruganantham, told the Madras High Court that the police were trying to implicate the person who had recorded the video.
He said that the cops were trying to protect the perpetrators who tortured his daughter for conversion. "We have lost our daughter, but we do not want the same to happen with anyone else's child," the girl's mother separately told reporters.
Reasons why it is busted as a fake claim of forced conversion made by BJP Tamil Nadu. 1. There is no mention of conversion, even by her family, when they made the first information report to the police in their statement. 2. A new video emerged where BJP leader's fake claim is busted, where the Tanjavur girl flatly refuses harassment on forced religious conversion. 3. The Tanjavur girl is heard being prompted by someone who keeps asking her about conversion and she says, "Maybe." 4. Her family history of suicide, where the Tanjavur girl's own mother took her life 10 years ago, and her troubled relationship with her stepmother which stopped her from going home for the Pongal holidays is another fact to be considered. 5. The police with the evidence they have on record do not record a conversion case because there were no leading facts on such. 6. Presently, the court wants to determine the veracity of the video, and whether the voice was really the Tanjavur girl because none of the statements are adding up. 7. If they asked her to convert 2 years back when she was in 10th standard, it is obvious it was a one-time suggestion, and it was not mentioned again, which was why it was never an issue to be mentioned in the first fur. 8. Students in the school claim they have never been proselytized or forced to convert, nor is this the practice in any Christian schools, and this is a fake narrative set out by malicious elements.